so today we're going to take you guys through a lower body mobility workout. So we're going to start off in half kneeling position, and we're going to do three things down here. The first one is a classic hip flexor stretch. So we're going to stay upright, belly buttons pulled in, glute flexing, and then start to lean into this hip and extend this hip. And we're going to hang out here for about 30-40 seconds. So this is the first position we're going to be in. You can even add a little wind in to get an added benefit through up here. Second one is bottom of your squat position. So this back leg is going to extend, and we're going to start searching for some tight corners in this hip. So right here, so I'm going to push this knee out, and I'm finding something right there. So I'm going to hang out on that, oscillate through that a little bit, really open up this hip, push this knee out, keep contact with your foot here. And same thing, 30 to 40 seconds. And the third one is going to be a classic pigeon, but we're not going to just drop down into it. We're going to stay up and engaged, so core's on, and same thing, search through and find your tight corners. So when you find something, hang on that a little bit and add a little rotation to start opening it up. So 30 to 40 seconds for all of these, and obviously both sides. After we do that, we're going to come to our couch stretch. So I'm just going to get a little pad here for my knee. At home, if you don't have a balance pad or something like that, go for a towel, pillow, whatever it is, as long as you have a little protection. If you have carpet floors, I wouldn't even worry about it. But couch stretch, you guys have seen this before. So, same rules apply. Glute flexing, uprightness through the torso, and we're just going to hang out on this big opener for this quad, hip flex area, 2 minutes on each side. So that's your couch stretch. After that, the third thing we're going to do is we're going to come in and we're going to start opening up our hamstrings a little bit. So this movement is called a leg lowering. So keeping this ankle dorsiflex back, this leg is going to stay here, and your other leg is just going to go down and up. Trying to keep both ankles dorsiflexed, and let's go for 10 of these on each side. So once you run through your round there, we're going to go to a three-way hamstring stretch. So the first position will just be where you had your leg, but keep searching and pulling for more. You can add a little bit of a bend and then extend out, but really find your tight corners. The next thing we're going to do is externally rotate this leg and now spin it out. So this leg is turned in, we're counting for some hip external rotation, and we're going to pull this back. So that's the second position. And this next one is nasty. What we're going to do is now rotate in and pull across. And you get this big stretch in this outside leg. This one hurts. Alright? So, leg lowering. We'll do 2 sets of 10 for that one. Three-way hamstring stretch. I would hold it about 30 to 40 seconds each of those positions. Again, if you find one of those three that are super tight and much more than the rest, that's where you spend your time. You don't need to be doing something that isn't going to benefit you. So if you're real loose in this out position but super tight over here, don't stretch where you're loose at, work on the tight spot. After that, so we've covered our hamstrings, our hip flexors and quads, our big hip openers in the first round. We're going to go into a little calf mobility here. So what we're going to do is we're going to use any sort of ball. We have K-Star's Supernova here, so we're going to use that. If you have a lax ball or even a foam roller, that'll work for this too. And we're going to start right on the top of your calf, so right behind your knee. And we're going to work our way all the way down to our ankle. Again, searching for that tight spot. So I tend to get real knotted up in this top corner, and it's somewhere right in the middle here. But that's going to be different for everyone. So what you got to do is just go down and look, and then once you find it, all right, that's where I'm going to spend some time. You can add some ankle flex into it, rotation, press down with this leg, get a little extra pressure. Ooh, jeez. And 2 minutes on each leg for a calf rolling. But it's not limited to 2 minutes. That's just like a thought. If you find something, work on it, and try to open it up until you see changes. But after we do some calf rolling, let's go into some calf stretching. And this is where you can use any sort of slant board, and we're just looking to get a big stretch through the back of our leg here. We're using a foam roll against the wall. Again, anything with a little bit of an elevation will work here. That's going to be this stretch. Another way we like to stretch our ankle is bent knee. And we'll have the weight in your back leg. So right now I'm stretching out my right side. And bend this knee and start pressing into some different corners. It's important your foot stays straight on here. So if you turn out, you're kind of finding some slack for your ankle. So straight on and then push through. And you can press over all your different toes and see where it's tightest. And now, the final part of our lower body mobility is glute smashing. This can get nasty. So what we're going to do is we're going to use our supernova again, and we're just going to dig into these big muscles here. You can start off with this leg down and just do some circles around. And a way to get into more of your piriformis area and some of the deeper glute external rotators is winding this leg up, resting it on your knee, and there you go. You find some pretty nasty stuff here. This is where you get your piriformis muscle, maybe some sort of sciatic nerve issues. This will help relieve some of that. The sciatic nerve comes right through this muscle that we're on right now. So that's glute smashing, and that is our lower body mobility workout. Have a good day, guys.